I guess I should introduce these gentlemen. Here. All right. This is Michael Aston.
Oh, yeah.
One half of a pair of twins from
Wales. One half of my other brother's in bed, cavorting with various bodies and stuff.
And this is
Chris.
Peter Rizzo.
Yeah.
How are you?
Did you know Peter Buggy Rizzo?
Peter Boogie?
Boogie
Is not like Boogie.
No, I don't know what it means.
Boogie, yes, okay.
Did you know that there was a character that Dustin Hoffman played in Midnight Cowboy called Rizzo?
Yeah.
Did you?
Ratso Rizzo.
Yeah, Ratso. Did you call you
That's my nickname at school, I'm afraid.
Ratso,
yeah. I noticed when you guys plopped in here, the first thing you went for was the British trade magazines.
That's true, yeah.
It's surprising because we've found a lot of bands that have popped in here, a lot of British bands that have popped in here recently do the same thing. They're taking like a genuine interest in what's going on with their career immediately.
It's hard to find many. It's hard to find those papers anyway.
Yeah.
Once you get some major.
You're right though, we all do tend to look back to England and stuff.
Yeah.
That's kind of the source of whatever you do. That's where you look for the affirmation of what you're doing is a fine or a bad thing.
Right.
So otherwise it's just a holiday touring.
I want to see if my brother's band was playing as well.
Yeah.
It's not one of those situations where, guys, look, we made it to #1. One of those old stories.
That would be nice, yeah, but Guatemala or something.
You have a new LP that's coming out shortly, right?
Yeah, the House of Dolls.
We can show you the album cover. We can do this. Where am I going to show it? Which camera? This one here? Okay, this is going to be the album cover. Here's the back.
There's the middle.
And there's the middle. Here's the middle. These are the liner notes. These are the lyrics. These lyrics. And actually, there's an advanced thing now that people can pick up in the stores. This is extended plays, right?
Yeah.
Okay, of The Motion of Love, which is
It's got the 7-inch version as well.
That's right. This is the first release from the album. And there's a video that we'll see in just a few moments' time. You guys have recorded, I would say quite a bit in the time that you've been together. You've recorded quite a bit of material, haven't you?
Yeah, we have. But this lineup, which has been together 2 years, is only really our second album.
Yeah.
So.
And in the midst of that, 4-year period, you've also recorded something live. Was that not a little premature?
That was an error of our ways, yeah.
So
that's something we threw together very quickly, and we're not that proud of it, actually.
It's a free live album with Discover album.
Yeah. It wasn't like Peter Frampton, whose career was going nowhere, and all of a sudden he said, well, here's a live album, and that was
going nowhere. He went further nowhere.
You've compared to Peter Frampton a lot, I wager.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Quite a bit. Describe your fans to me.
Bright erotic stars, like ourselves, wonderful dresses, beautiful people, wonderful looking.
Yeah.
And that's just the men. The women are something else.
Your music is...
Hey, got my bud throat, buddy. What's going on?
What are you doing?
Hey, what's happening, dude?
Your music is goes the gamut. It's incredibly diverse, I would say, if you listen to your music. But at the same time, does that pose a problem sometimes because people can't identify with what you are?
Despite everything else, we still regard ourselves as artists, and for us it's a thrill to create something, and we're always looking for an alternative. We don't play the market games or the music games entirely, and we're not looking for formulas. For us it's a release, and records should stand up on their own. It's, times and places.
You guys thought of your own cosmetic and fashion line?
There was a possibility. There's a rumor going around that Jay was doing a beauty line, but it's on hold at the moment.
What do you think of Tammy Faye Baker's makeup jobs?
Who's that?
Tammy Faye Baker? These gentlemen, where are you from? England?
Yeah. Is that the religious girl?
Yeah,
oh, yeah.
The one with the pancake makeup.
She looks hot. She's rushing, isn't she? God.
Okay, so
that's the best religion can offer us. Leave her alone.
Yeah.
Smoke instead.
Okay, you're not alone on this tour, obviously.
No, we're not alone.
No.
Well, we are alone, actually.
We are very alone, actually, yeah.
We do it with a couple of other bands. And it's been fun.
Whose name you don't want to mention?
No, everyone knows who the Bunnymen and New Order are. Yeah. Well, they should do. If they don't, they've either got good taste or they just don't know.
Do you guys, while the shows are going on, do you hang about and watch the other bands? Or do you hang around backstage?
Have you?
I haven't seen them. They're not that sociable, which is a bit sad, really, because we're very sociable creatures. Yeah. I think, they enjoy an aloofness that's peculiar only to the north of England. But Pete's from the north of England. He's a very sociable chap.
Rather sociable.
I hear,
Amiable.
I hear they like to drink and stuff, so they should drink with us. Come on, gentlemen, meet the Jezebels.
How has the response been to you compared to Aston, Bunnymen and New Order? If there's been some kind of rivalry or more fans for...
It's varied a great deal, really, but most of the time we're on pretty early, so we don't really...
Yeah, so we get the people flooding in. And that's been really good, actually.
It's been good. Tour's been fun.
Videos are a rather new thing for you guys, aren't they?
Still,
I've done about 4, I think.
And how, any horror stories of videos you've done in the past?
What a story. We did one like a Heartache, and
they didn't go well, they didn't turn out right.
Oh, I think most of them haven't. No, the only horror stories that how physically demanding the videos are, because we usually shoot them in between 8 and 60 hours or whatever. Yeah. It's usually quite painful, that's the only thing. Otherwise, they've gone pretty well, I think.
Any bad experiences on the road this time? Ooh. I don't mean to seem so negative.
No, honestly.
Some juicy gossip.
This tour has been so easy. There's been so many days off.
It's been very relaxed.
It's been like a holiday. It's like a holiday, you know. Occasionally, you know, spoiled with a show. No, it's been so easy. Okay. Our own tours tend to be...
No, we do booze, perhaps?
Yeah.
Booze, wild parties. Because we do 60 days on the trot.
60. We like to perform. We love playing live, and for us, we should be playing 4, 5, 6 nights a week, and not one night every week or 2 a week. And we love the idea of performance. The only drawback this tour for me has been that we'll do 2 shows and we'll take 5 days off. Yeah. Which is a drag. Sure. Because you don't get that momentum, and none of the bands do. You know, they lose it. You know, I've seen them. They're both good bands live as well. So.
How much does the visual play a part in your popularity as compared to just strictly the performance?
Well, I don't know. Bruce Springsteen's more popular than us, and he's not that visual, you know. So it's just something that we do. It's something that we've always believed in, presenting ourselves in whatever way that we do. So it doesn't play a big part. I think we make great records, and if anything, it's come against us. You know. We don't think about that. We just make motions of love.
Is there some kind of rock and roll story, that definitive rock and roll story that turns your crank?
Crank?
Turns your crank. You know, that inspires you, that keeps you going, that you heard that got you into it.
Oh yeah, a lot of them, yeah. A lot of bands.
You know, Jerry Lee Lewis and his 8-year-old wife. Story. Yeah. Whatever. Maybe she wasn't 8 and a half. I don't know.
I don't know, Buddy Holly and Planes. Buddy
Holly and Planes?
Every time we get in a plane, we think we're going to be the whole first band that actually goes down. So we always fly together. That's scary. Yeah. Okay, so after Toronto tonight, you're playing at the C&E, which is Thursday evening. Where do you go from here?
Buffalo, I think.
Buffalo, New York State, one of the pits of the planet, you know. Buffalo. It's not a nice
Saskatoon this time.
Yeah, last year we did a big tour of
Saskatoon was brilliant.
Well, we're in Saskatoon now, so
national. No, we're not there in Saskatoon. There's a girl who made us a curry
with Echo and the Bunnymen and
New Order.
And New Order. Thank you. And here's the